Hey guys, so this is on page M3-152 if you want to print it out and follow along. So at the very top we have the exponential function 2 to the x, and its inverse by now you should know is logarithm. Here's a chart of the 2 to the x. So when you plug in 2 to the negative 1, anytime you have an exponent that's negative, you're going to write it as a fraction. You're going to go 1 over 2 to the 1, and that's going to become 1/2. And then the next point you go 2 to the 0, which gives you 1, and then 2 to the 1, which gives you 2. What we want to do is fill out our chart for the transformation here. So here we have 3 times f of x. The 3 is on the outside, so that means that it is a vertical stretch by 3. By vertical stretch, you're going to change only the y values. You're going to leave the x values alone. So from the table above, the first point was negative 1. 1/2, you're going to take 1/2 and multiply it by 3. So then you're going to get negative 1 comma 3/2. Do the same thing with the next point. You're going to go 0 comma 1. You then take 1 and multiply it by 3. So you're going to get 0 comma 3. And then the next point, you're going to go 1 comma 2. You're going to take 2, multiply it by 3, and you're going to get 1 comma 6. Now to get the inverse, all you really have to do is switch all these order pairs. So you're going to get 3/2 comma negative 1, 3 comma 0, and then 6 comma 1. For the effect on the inverse, you want to think the opposite. So it was a vertical stretch. The opposite would be a horizontal stretch by 3. The 3 stays the same here. Don't change it to 1/3 or anything. Just let 3 be the same. Now to write the inverse function, you're going to go f to the negative 1. That's the notation for inverse. So it was 3 vertical stretch by 3. So the 3 was on the outside when this is for exponential function. And then this side would be the log. So for it to be a horizontal stretch, it's gonna be inside now because it's horizontal. And now you do the opposite. So instead of 3x, you're going to write x over 3.